Welcome to the post-game press conference. We are with Coach Norman Black and Cliff Hodge. Coach, let me start with you. The game was close until the end of the last few seconds of that game, but the team was able to pull through. How different was it going up against this team tonight, especially knowing that they are also a top defensive team?
Yeah, it turned out to be what we thought it would be, just a grind out type game. It wasn't very pretty because both teams really rely a little bit more on defense than they do on their offense. But we made some stops down the stretch that made the difference in the game. The guys stuck together tonight. I mean, it was a chance for us to fall apart because we got down in the third and fourth quarter. But the guys stuck together, they grinded it out, and they came back and they won the game in the end.
Cliff, again, awarded your 1,000 offensive rebounds. Before the game earlier, Coach Norman mentioned that tonight's really going to be a dogfight. What does it mean to be awarded tonight, and how inspired were you to play in this so-called dogfight that Coach Norman mentioned?
Well, we know we needed this win for our playoff contention, so we wanted to come out and play like it was a playoff game. And as you guys saw, it was pretty much a playoff game. We both teams wanted to win, and whoever had the ball or whoever made the shots down the end of the stretch is going to win. On winning the award is just something that comes along with just staying healthy and having a long career here in the PBA. It's pretty awesome to get an award, and I'm just glad we got the win.
We will now open the floor for some questions.
Yes, what can you say about this win, knowing that your schedule is a bit difficult with, I think, Ginebra and Converge?
Yeah, I didn't really realize it early in the schedule, but I took a look at it and wow, 4 games in 8 days and against 3 of the toughest teams in the league. So this is just the first step, actually. We still play Ginebra on Wednesday. We have Converge on Friday and then Phoenix on Sunday. Phoenix won today, so their playoff hopes are really alive. So all 3 games will be really tough for us. We really thought this was an important game for us tonight. We struggled throughout. I think everybody would admit that, but we just grinded it out. We stayed together. Nobody blamed anybody for not playing well or things not going well. We just stuck it out and we were able to get a victory in the end.
What do you think this is Bong's, one of his best games in this conference? He's up and down a bit.
Who? Yeah, well, Bong's coming off a really good conference. He averaged over 13 and a half points a game last conference. And he played really, really well for us. I just started him the last couple of games, and it's made a difference in his play. His play has actually picked up the last couple of games. So he's a big part of our team. I mean, he's really a big part of our rotation, and I expect he's going to have to step up for us to have any type of success.
You mentioned the level of difficulty in the remaining games is high, but what are the improvements that you saw from the past 2 games or even in tonight's game?
Well, in fairness to the league, everybody's going through this. I think all the teams are going through some type of tough schedule at this point where they're playing a lot of games in a row. And that's mainly because of the scheduling of the FIBA and some of the other activities that are going on. So the PBA had to really put this type of schedule together. Sometimes if you're doing well with a schedule like this, you don't mind it. In other words, if you're winning, you like to play every other day because you have the momentum already, you have the rhythm of the game. Obviously, we have to worry about conditioning. I didn't really play that many players tonight, so maybe next game I'll have to play more players to keep guys fresh. But we just wanted to get this win tonight because we wanted to get off to a good start against Magnolia. And we came into this game tied with them. So that gives us an opportunity to move up at least one half game over them, one full game over them.
The past few seasons, you and Magnolia has been playing intense ball games, dating back to the Bacolor game where you came back. And what's with this intense game every time against Meralco?
Well, actually, personally, I think that's what the league should be all about. It should be about rivalries. I mean, that's how you bring people into the stands when they know they show up for the game, it's going to be a fight. And not literally a fight, but, a fight on the court as far as how they're playing against each other. And that's why people come to see the games. They want to see teams out there really battling it out. And every time we play Magnolia, because we play similar styles, we're not really high-scoring teams. We we play defense. And we play different defense. Theirs is more pressure, 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 take the ball away from you. Ours is more, we stop you and get the rebounds. It's different type of defenses, but it's just a good matchup. And I think it's good for the PBA that the PBA establishes rivalries like that throughout the league.
It was mentioned earlier that Thurs 1,000 rebound award. How proud of you of him getting that accolade in his career? How proud of you to just train him?
I'm very proud of Cliff. I mean, I've been with him now for 8 years. I've been his coach for 8 years, and which I guess is the majority of your career, I would imagine. And I was also very proud of him when he got the defensive, made the defensive team last year, because I thought he deserved it. And don't say that out too loud. I thought he deserved it. I mean, he goes out there and battles every night. You can see, I keep telling him that as you get older, the floor is not your best friend, but he's not listening to me because he keeps diving on the floor every opportunity he can. So I'm really proud of him. He's a hard worker. He does it every day in practice, and it shows up in the games.
Trying to catch up to Norman's rebounds.
You won't do that. That won't happen. You got a long way to go. Sorry, yabang ako. Sent you lang.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Congratulations.
Rami Salam, thank you.
Who felt the most of that? Hey.